Alright, so this is going to be the Chancer tutorial for free play. This is a very complicated level and has a lot of intricacies. So I'll be showing off a couple different strats for this level here. But right off the bat, you're just going to spam switch so that you switch to the character on the left. And there's a couple options you can do here. You can either do the skip or not do the skip. The skip, it's not too bad with practice, but I'll just show it off right here. So you're gonna jump off this thing. You can actually just do a buffer jump and then a triple jump. Let me try and do that again. And then just get up here, and then you're just gonna clip out, do a triple jump. It's pretty much just a triple jump clip to Grievous, and then you're gonna kind of cut inside here. So let me show that again. Oops. You can also jump off that part. But you don't want to do it straight over because the trigger to the cutscene is right there. Here, let me actually just show that. So this is what you would do if you're not doing the skip. You would just go straight into this trigger. This is what the skip skips. And then you would just go over and force that door there. Oops. This is a pretty difficult triple jump as well. But basically you want to hang to the left, and then when you get low enough so that you're below the floor, you'll cut back inside so that you can walk. And you really don't have to go that far. You can even just go here before you start upwarping. Alright, so the reason I had to reload there was you can't actually do the clip once you trigger the cutscene. But yeah, so we've got Grievous here, we haven't triggered the cutscene. So you're going to walk into this corner, and you're actually going to do a very odd triple jump clip. So basically you're going to do a triple jump, but you're going to double switch, like this. The reason is I think Grievous is just a little too big to be able to get through this, so you need to switch to Magna Guard, or whoever's on your right or whatever. Oops. To get through here. And it is a pretty fast double switch, because obviously you're trying to clip Magna Guard, not Grievous, so you do need to kind of do that pretty quickly. And it's kind of more up than right for this clip. Oops. But yeah, once you're out of bounds, you can actually just switch to Droideka. You gotta do it kind of late though. I usually just stick as Magna Guard. Yeah, and then we'll come right here, slash off this. You can either do a little bit of an easier triple jump to get there, or you can take a slightly better line and do a harder triple jump there. It's really up to you. Come right here, force this. Just gonna spam slash for this. I like to animation cancel these droids because they're just gonna get in your way if you don't do it. And then this clip is kind of odd. It's really just an instant triple jump. I usually just do it in the center and do an instant triple jump, and then you'll just upwarp so that you're on here. Alright, so basically once you've made it to this part, you're going to try and do the upwarp. So you're going to corner clip right here, and then you're going to switch to Grievous. And the reason you want to switch to Grievous is because his hitbox is very large, which makes it easier to hit the door, because this door is pretty tricky. So you're basically holding a straight upright angle to clip out, and then you're gonna go slightly forward with Grievous. If you go too far forward, you're just gonna get behind the door. Don't worry, you can just clip out. If you failed it at that point though, I would just use the panel. Let me try and show it off. So yeah, it's gonna look something like that if you hit it. But like I said, if you miss it, if you pop up behind the door or in front of the door, just use the panel. It's going to be faster than attempting it again. But once you're here with Grievous, just switch to the other character, and then you're going to do a slash into a delayed switch. Wait a second, and then upwarp, and then spam slash into this transition, then hang to the far left here. And now something to note is that you have to switch to a droid before you can switch to Yoda. So if I switch to Ghost Yoda right there, I'm just gonna die. So what we do to counteract this is this little ledge that we'll see in a second. right there, this ledge, what we like to do is just switch to 3PO and then switch back. So you can just get over like that, and that way you've switched to a different droid, and you can just switch to Yoda, allowing you to spam slash through that transition. I like to do some slash animation cancels up that slope. And then the end of Chancellor is very important for character management, because if you do it wrong, you have a chance of ending the level with 3PO. So you're going to switch and use the panel as R2. And you actually want to enter this room with player 2 on Yoda. And I like to do some Yoda slashes through that. And then switch player 1 to Droideka, and then switch player 2 to Droideka. And then switch player 2 to Yoda first here, and then switch player 1. And if you do that all correctly, you will end the level as Droideka and Yoda. If you need to go back and slow that down, you know, you can do that. But this is important because you don't enter Coruscant with characters. Obviously, it's a ship level. So if you end that level with 3PO, you have to take 3PO and Yoda all the way to Dooku, which loses a ton of time in the Cantina. But yeah, that is Chancellor.